On the 11th of September, I had a heart attack, and that was a big surprise, and it's why I'm talking to you now via a video and not live on your stage. I hope you have a lovely day. What I witnessed and what I experienced was obviously one of the worst things that's ever happened to me, but it's also one of the best things that's ever happened to me. The care and the love and the skill and the pride that was on display at Morriston were fabulous. And I mean everybody. People were careful to explain what they were doing. They were careful to involve me in choices. And what was so good was how they personalised the advice. So they weren't just telling me that something was going to happen. They were telling me what it was going to feel like, what I needed to do. Probably the most important thing that happened to me was that a very expert cardiologist put 2 stents into my heart. But there was quite a lot that had to happen before that and after it. So I was looked after in A&E by an absolutely lovely staff nurse who made sure I was warm and comfortable. I saw a junior doctor in A&E who explained everything that he was doing. He made sure I had the right meds on time. And he handed over to me to a physician, again a junior doctor, who was so caring. He was clearly busy, but he was caring. He explained everything that he was doing. I think there's 2 reasons for sharing this. One is to say thank you. Thank you for what happened to me. Thank you to what happened to the other 6 emergencies that were admitted through that lab that day. And thank you for everybody who's been to Morriston Hospital on every day since and before. So that's one level. But there's something else as well, and that is that if we want to provide even better care, then there's learning, I think, that comes from my experience and experiences like it, which tell us how to do that. What was so impressive was that I probably saw 10 different professions or types of professional, and they were all singing from the same hymn sheet. They supported one another. They knew what had to be done. They knew how they made their contribution. So even the porter taking me to an echocardiogram at 8 o'clock in the morning, telling me to just put my jacket on because she was taking me down a corridor which might be cold, is just so thoughtful. And it's how she could contribute to my care. What I witnessed was people who understood the evidence base for the service that they were providing, and then understanding how they could involve me in decisions and what were the appropriate places. So I was asked about the procedure that I was about to undergo. I didn't have to do it. The risks were explained to me. And then as it came to me to be discharged, then every aspect of the medicine, my rehab, what would happen to me, it was all explained really carefully, so I knew what my part in that was. What I was most pleased about was that being a patient in the NHS and needing its service has affirmed all my positive views about the NHS. Fundamentally, the people who work in the NHS do it because they want to provide a good service. They want to apply skills, develop their skills, and to make a difference. Can I close by wishing you all a very successful and enjoyable day today? I know that there'll be another buzz from an excellent learning event. And also thank you very much for the privilege of working with you over these last 10 years. Because I know that the wonderful things that happen to me, you are achieving every day for every patient in Wales, and thank you all for that.